I came to know Jesus through an Alpha course. I guess you could call me an Alpha Christian. I attended the course about 20 years ago. It was a course that my wife persuaded me to attend. It took her a while, about a year. She attended the course a year prior to me. And even though I noticed a difference in her attitude towards church and to God, I really wasn't interested in attending. I was a shy person and had social anxiety, and going to church to meet a bunch of people was not something I was interested in. Eventually she did persuade me, and I'm glad she did because it was a life-changing experience. The Alpha format that I attended included a meal, a talk, and a small group discussion. The meal itself lent itself to making me comfortable. It was 4 or 5 to a table, and over a meal I got to know people, make friends, and could relax. After the meal was a talk. The Alpha format that they used at that time was to have Nicky Gumbel on recorded talks, and Nicky, being a lawyer, his talks were jam-packed with information, were well-reasoned, well-argued, and very informative. And they always left me thinking deeply about whatever subject he covered that night. Now, after the talks, we would break off into small groups, and I discovered that the leader of my small group was a retired police officer. And to my amazement, his co-leader, his helper, because of the outreach of the church, was able to attend on a pass from a nearby prison. And he was serving a life sentence for murdering a police officer. I was amazed that these two men were obviously close, obviously cared about each other, and were obviously good friends. And it was during these small group discussions that I had a change of heart about who Jesus is, what church was, and the power of relationship. Now, the Alpha course I attended had a weekend away where we all went away for 3 days. And over that weekend, talk turned to the power of the Holy Spirit and the work God does through His Spirit. And at the end of that weekend, an invitation was offered for anyone who wanted Jesus in their life to step forward and ask for prayer. So I did. I got up, and I remember choosing the prayer station that had the pastor in it because I thought to myself, man, I need a professional. So I got up and walked up, and these two gentlemen laid hands on me and began to pray. And as they did, I closed my eyes. And at that moment, Jesus appeared to me. In my mind's eye, I saw images of chains falling away, of cell door opening, and of Jesus beckoning me out. It was the only way I can describe that is as a miracle. And it was at that moment that my healing began. As I said, I was shy. The truth is, I was filled with shame, felt inferior, felt that I was lacking in some way. And my social anxiety was just helped me stay hidden. I'm grateful for Alpha, because it was Alpha that gave me the opportunity and allowed me to meet Jesus. And I'm excited to be leading Alpha here at Life Church, because I know you'll have that opportunity. Through online, you'll be able to gather with us, listen to talks, and we can talk about Jesus. And I know when you talk about Jesus, He shows up. So I'm excited. Please join us at Alpha at Life Church.